I believe, and remember my words, that I think Peloton can be the Apple / Netflix of the home fitness industry. Today, a little bit sportive because we are talking about the company that maybe will innovate the home fitness industry. We are talking about Peloton, the ticker symbol PTON. And maybe you heard about it already. Definitely my members heard about it. And this is actually a great opportunity to talk about my membership here on this channel. If you click the join button below all my videos, then you can get access to our Discord channel, where obviously I'm mentioning this kind of trades or opportunities for the very first time before you hear, a week or 2 weeks later in the vlogs. And therefore I believe that this is an opportunity for you to join today. And other than that, I would like to also emphasize that follow me on Instagram, where I'm talking about stocks and the investing world as well. The content continues there. Now, Peloton, let me explain actually what they are doing. Okay, so maybe you're not familiar with Peloton, but they discovered that it's super cool to have a connected home fitness device. And they started with a treadmill and a bike. So you are actually on the bike with a huge screen, and then you have access to content like classes. Then you have live streaming classes with instructors. They have their own studios where they record. You can also go to the studios if you like. Obviously now in the health crisis situation, it's not the best thing, but this stock just boomed because of the current customer behavior change. And as you know, the stay home economy is something that gives those stocks exactly the push that maybe will create the 10x stock, okay? And if you are talking about the 10x stock, which we're talking only about here on this channels, I believe that you should think about this opportunity as, okay, how much of a gain could be this market? How much of a gain this product can achieve, And if you are looking into those consumer brands, I think it's fantastic to see, how the reviews on the internet are, how the addictive effect of this product is. And all about this, we will talk here in this channel. So first of all, I would like to explain to you that, they are selling the hardware. You can buy the bike for around $2,500, the brand new bike plus, or the older bike model for $1,800, $1,900. They have about 50% gross margin on this hardware, which is fantastic. And then they have about 70% on the software subscription. And the software subscription is around $39 if you have the bike, so it's connected, it shows you the high score, you are competing against, all your friends, colleagues, or other people on the Peloton community. And the community and the creators, so the fitness coaches, are two of the secret sauces of this company. And obviously, the equipment is very, very high quality and premium for the money that you are getting. If you're thinking, a treadmill costed before with Peloton about $4,000, and in the gym you are walking on some $12,000 or $10,000 equipment, right? So it's not that like it's crazy priced, but it's on the higher premium side. So it's definitely, the Apple style approach for the hardware. Now coming to the software, it's about, the community, being a part of a regular session. You have your calendar there. You have this immersed feeling that you can really be part of this really life-changing and healthy way of life. And I think, this is really catching because, they're having like a pyramid of people getting into Peloton, because you have maybe your bike at home already but want to be part of the community. You can start with about $13 per month to enter, and actually this is what people want you to do at Peloton, okay? Because you are entering first as a normal software subscriber. You think like, I don't need this expensive bike. But wait, until you are in this, making your bike sessions and everything, you want to be part of this, connected device with the software, seeing your high score, seeing your really getting better on the bike. Now the Bike Plus has even the function that your trainer can send you, the signals to your bike that it's getting a level harder. So it's absolutely insane what this concept is about. So I think this alone has huge potential, but let's have a look into the stock and into the Q2 numbers. Into Peloton. Peloton is such a success story. Just recently IPO'd back in October, so soon will be 1 year on the NASDAQ. All right. So as you can see here, we can see that since March, right? Since the IPO, we were pretty much a little bit higher in the first couple of quarters, but then sideways and then into the big crash in March, and since then it's an absolutely beauty. Look at this, okay? We were in the mid of March at $20 and now we are bouncing always off somewhere at $80, okay? So this is absolutely insane. The success story is absolutely insane, and you can clearly see this is a very strong, let's say, a very, very strong channel that we are in right now. I'm very curious how much we can grow from here. So what would be currently technical wise, okay? Only technical wise interesting, entry point, right? Because this is something that people are asking me. So I think this is a very nice channel here. It's a very strong one. If you then think that this will hold its levels, then I think 75, as you can see here, 75 should be your entry point, the perfect one, right? If this channel continues, so it could bounce off here and go higher levels to 100 and above. This obviously depends on the further success of this story and this stock. But let me tell you once, I now following Peloton on the sidelines for a little bit, but also I have to say that over the last couple of weeks closely watched, and the last full week very, very intensively. And obviously I looked into the last Q2 earnings, which is their financial year's Q4 earnings, and look at this, okay? We were 15 or 12% up after the earnings, and this is purely because this earnings absolutely fantastic. Look at this, revenue 607 versus 581 expected. Then adjusted earnings per share 27, and the first profitable quarter, this was fantastic, versus estimated $0.116 was expected, totally beat, more than double. Then we have estimated fitness subscribers, also way more, and then paid digital subscribers also much more than estimated, and the forward revenue brought forecasted, which is also very, very important. This is always super important, and this was just blowing away, 3.5 to 3.7 billion versus estimated of 2.7 billion, 1 billion more than people and analysts and experts and everyone expected. So this is absolutely insane. So this is fantastic numbers, guys. And if I look into their presentation of the Q4, so the last quarter highlights and the guidance, if you just look into those numbers, revenue grow 172%, right? Subscription growth 210%. Forecast guidance, connected fitness subscriptions grow of 135%, and then we have total revenue gaining 218%, guys. Subscribers for the full year 90% increase. Those numbers are so great. And if you further look into this chart here, this double that amount of fitness subscriptions than last year, quarter over quarter, triple the revenue of last quarter. So it's absolutely insane how we move forward. And I just wanted to also let you know what is very, very important into the financial of this company. They have pretty less liabilities. I think it's like $500 million. And what is really, really interesting that they have about 1.9 billion cash on the balance sheet. So this is very strong to, exactly look into the next opportunities, into the next products, into the next really, really strong and demanding clients that always want to have something new, especially investors want to have something new with this stock. And definitely I think that they will use this money to either develop further products or to really, expand internationally. I would like to see this money goes into those directions. So let's dive into the conclusion. Guys, if you made it so far until the conclusion, I want to really shake your hand. Thank you very much. And I want to really ask you one more thing. If you like this free content on investing, on new stocks, I'm making the research, okay? I invested already a whole week into Peloton investing, and I maybe 1/4 or 1/3 there where I want to be in terms of the research, right? I'm looking into consumer forums. I'm looking into people that dropped the product, why they dropped it, what are the growth numbers, how is the balance sheet. And as you can see, all of these nice things that I talked about are the first things that I discovered. So my decision as of now is that the tech sector is a little bit hot, so I will start now slowly to build opportunity into Peloton and to, with the Apple Fitness Plus, a competitor that just came out a little bit. I think it's a great opportunity to buy the Peloton stock maybe for like 75, 80-ish, because I think that, this company can really, really be a 200, 300 billion dollar monster, okay? And we want to catch these monsters before they blow out. So I think that the opportunity is there. The opportunity is fantastic. I think this is a fantastic product. People, are addictive to this product and this community. And this is one of the big secret sauces behind Apple, behind Starbucks, behind Netflix, all of these triggers that you have in your brain for exactly this kind of behavior, that you spend your money with Peloton, and it's not cheap at all, right? It's like a premium section. So I think they can roll out the services into those countries that, are a little bit more wealthy first. We see now that Peloton is available in North America, in Germany, in the UK. So I think this will slowly, roll out in different countries. And I think it's an absolutely no-brainer if you think how much money and how much growth they can do with this product worldwide. And remember, a huge driver for Netflix stock was actually the international growth. So I'm super excited. I hope you too. There's so much more that I will talk about in the next Peloton vlogs. Let me know if you like them in the comments below. If you have specific questions, let me know in the comments and I will talk about in the next vlogs. And I would super appreciate if you join our membership, and I see you in just a couple of hours with a daily live stream or a daily vlog. Thank you and see you then.